God damn it, let me tell y'all what happened. Now this is real shit and I don't need niggas laughing. Don't hit your live sneak this and what happened, but if that actually happens, then you all know who I'm dragging. Miss Indy got a call, yeah, early this morning. I shouldn't have answered the phone. That damn shit got my head hurting. Real spit, man, I tell you no lies. And when I hung up the phone, I about damn near died. Did you hear me? Rewind what I said. I said that I was almost DEA dead. I couldn't believe it. I felt out of my body. I sat there stoned and my vision went clouded. My mouth went dry. My throat choked up. It's too early for the shit. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? I tried to shake it off, but that call was the truth. Now I'm sitting back thinking what the fuck to do. Do I leave shit alone or gas up and push through? You know I don't believe in fucking with people who ain't fucking with you. But to that bitch who used my face, yeah, I'm talking to you. You had me dragging Hubby's ass, and that shit just was cool. I am who I am, bitch. I got you in my scope. You better call the National Guard, otherwise there's no hope. Yeah, I heard it's two of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Sharing the same account. That's a dangerous game you're playing. It can leave you fucked up or have your back on the crutch. You was dreaming, wake up. Bitch, you called hands up. I don't need a noose. But this kind of hanging, come get this tongue lashing. Both you bitches get here now and weigh in. I caught you wild. Let me say it louder. This bitch fucked with me and I ain't said shit about her. But that's the past, now I'm on your ass. No filter, no brakes, straight premium gas. Where you at, bitch? I'm still waiting. Y'all ain't on shit, clickbait. Bad body, bitch. Yeah, I said it. You want the smoke, bitch? Come and get it. I smoke you out. Leave your hair front, roll that bitch up, minus the lace front, and to that other bitch, what her name was, that's alright, I'll be back to draft her. You use my shit, you use that poor woman's child. Bitch, you was all up under my sister's comments. That is not my motherfucking sister. Anyway, we live. Hey everybody, thank you again for joining us at another episode of Roundtable Talk. Today we'll be discussing stanky ass Clyde, and also later on we're going to be having a special guest, Daryl the Emperor Caesar, straight out of Chicago. Indy had questions about the shot. Who else could I ask other than DC? He'll be here a little later on. Welcome the beautiful Oprah Winfrey and Miss Bambi Marie. Thank you, ladies. Hello.
Hey, Miss Andy. Hey, Oprah.
Hey, beautiful ladies, beautiful ones, beautiful, sexy, talented ones.
All that there. Hey, Bam.
Hey, Miss Andy.
Okay, so as you see or can see by my, what do they call it? The little stroll thing, my little ticker. It says, I can't decide if Clyde looked like the singer Seal or Flavor Flav. Let's get into it. You know, I just addressed Clyde not too long ago, and that was on the past video. In fact, we all did. And today I went into a chat and I was told, because I did not see it myself, but I believe it because, like I said, she's predictable. I was told that, yeah, she was talking about me again on her live. Now, I want to say that this will be my last time addressing her. I'm going to try really hard, but today I'm going to say this. Clyde Diva, and I said your name because you said mine. I don't know what you have against women in general. When you get angry at a woman, first of all, the first thing you go to is body shaming or intent to body shame. But you were the one on here running around on a diet, B6, trying to lose all that fat that your mama died from. Excuse me.
Wait, sorry. Sorry.
That your mama died from, right? I said it. See, when you open doors, it gives me a right to say whatever the hell I want to say. You cannot control what chat anybody goes in, man or female. Now, I did happen to hear that you did apologize to a married woman today. Yeah, I caught that because I was in there. I wanted to see if you're going to speak on me while I was in the present in your chat. But you apologized to her. You apologized for talking about her, body shaming her. And the reason you apologized to her is because you found out that she was married. Right? So with that perspective, any and every single woman or a woman that you assume is single, you have an issue with. Every issue that you have with every woman is an issue within yourself. You are an ATM and have been from the jump. You went live crying, threatening to commit suicide with the very pills, the very prescription pills that you received from your workplace. You were angry and you called out several male subscribers, channel holders, and told them that you donate to them. Why aren't they speaking up to for you? I told you then that doesn't buy you cash. You are not paying for security. No one has to come and save you. You put yourself out like a skank. You do dumb shit. You put your own address out, held it up to a camera, apartment number and all. And your reason for this was because someone else said it or put it in the chat. You are as dumb as they come. What mother would conduct themselves in the fashion that you do? I don't want to hear about hurt, being hurt since people pass away. No, ma'am. You have had issues for a long, long, long time. That struggle is all in your face. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you what a disgrace that you are because I know that you know that. You know that. There's nobody jealous of you, of your body. And let me let you know this. You can go ahead and put this to bed. I would never be interested in any man that had any type of attraction to you. I would never, ever want any man that was attracted or had an attraction for you. That's not the caliber of man that I would want in my life anyway. So you don't have to be so bothered, darling, when I enter a chat. Today was the first day that I drug your ass in someone else's chat. The very first time. Out of all the times you spoke on me, I addressed you. This is now my fourth time, but it's on my shit, right? You do not own anybody. You are insecure. Now your ass is out the fucking state, across the fucking country. Your address is out. Don't you notice people out here that really don't have to get you, baby? They can get any motherfucking thing walking out that door, boo. Right? Where are you to protect the people in your house? Where are you, even if they not there? You left yourself wide open. And then you carry your ass over there to New York. And then you say, why does everybody want to know where I am? If anybody come over here from YouTube, I'll just hop in the cab. Bitch, why? Why would you go hop in the cab? Why wouldn't you just address and deal with the fuck shit that you say online? I told you before. Any issue you had with me, you can contact me directly. Okay? We are not miles apart from each other. So every time that you put Miss Indy's name in your motherfucking mouth, this one, me, I know, and everybody else is gonna know that bitch, you just full of shit. You want no smoke. You are scary. And it's okay to be scary. But it becomes a problem when you like to talk shit and you can't back it up. How you know ain't nobody ran through your house and stole all them ugly ass bras and all them fucking drawers and shit that you be? How you know? Your ass in New York. But you put your shit out there, right? You put your own body out there because you said another male channel holder did it. So you're going to put your own. Who does that? A disturbed bitch like you. Totally disturbed. Totally disturbed. You brag about going to have sex with all of these men. You let that man push all his stuff down the back of your throat. And then came home and thought you was gonna talk shit about somebody. Then you turn around and said you was going to Atlanta to go sit on somebody's stuff. Listen, all this is your business, but when you put it out and then you step in my lane, I'm gonna address you. You're a slut. Understand that first and foremost. You were an embarrassment to your family, I'm sure. You said out of your own mouth, your oldest child, 21-year-old male at the time, watched a video of you masturbating and playing in your vagina. You said that. You don't care. All you are worth is money. Why wouldn't you think someone would accept your money? In your mind, when they accept it now, they're supposed to just submit to you? Bitch, fuck you and your money. Shout out Willie Beamer. Shout out Uncle Suge. Shout out Ice Coleon. They all said, fuck you and your money. You thought you was going to come behind Suge's first lady. You know, the one with all the millions. Clyde? The light-skinned girl. With the pretty hair. That you played to be so cool with. Yeah. Right? And then went right behind that bitch and fucked her man. Right behind her, you dirty, nasty, stanky, slut-faced, dog-faced, river rat-looking ass bitch. You couldn't wait. Even after you knew what she said, right? You went over there, you had a right to. But then how can you come back and talk shit as if you were not forewarned? You dumb bitch. You should have your motherfucking ass at home homeschooling that minor child of yours. You should be doing that. This is a bonding time. Extra time for you to instill some of your values into your child. Showing them different ways of doing things. But now you got to get to New York. Bitch, don't you ever come for me again. I'm going to let these two ladies speak, and I may have something else to say. I'm sure that I will. Bambi Marie, do you have anything to add?
I just want to say, like, she just really on some real shit. Like, she's definitely not happy within herself. Like, at the end of the day, a bitch that can stay on live, sitting up in her bra and drawers, drinking, smoking, looking like a complete fucking fool, that sits in this fucking room acting like she's fucking got baby oil all over her when that's really sweat because the bitch ain't got no air conditioner in that bitch. Like, bitch, sit down somewhere. Bitch, you're traveling and begging. You are begging your subscribers every day, like they're supposed to pay for your fucking dick runs. And then you go fucking with married people and this and that and have the audacity to try to come for me about something you agreed with me on a fucking panel about. Bitch, fuck you. And bitch, don't like sit down, Clyde, because you don't even want this smoke, bro. Because the same people that you sitting here riding for, bitch, are the same people that, man, look, I ain't even finna go there. But bitch, sit down because I don't want to have to come out and expose you. I've been chilling and everything else, bitch. But I will if I have
Fuck
to.
all that exposure. Hell no. What you mean? Bam got breaking news. Hold on, Bam. Hold on. Oh, Sookie, you done up and done it now, nigga. Go ahead,
I
Bam.
just say one thing. I'm gonna say one thing. That's all I'm gonna say. Clyde, did you tell Ice that you had someone recording y'all when y'all used to be on the phone doing y'all's little nasty shit? Does he know about that? I'll wait.
Oh my.
Say what?
Oh my God.
And I said, no.
So she secretly, well, you know what? He really, you know what? I feel bad for him because he really was, in the dark about her. Here come this woman coming in there, hitting your cash app, out the blue. She throwing shit. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know. He didn't even know about Suge. They was addressing that in the chat today. He had no. He had no nothing of her history. He knew nothing. But oh baby, you fuck with the right one. Okay? Go
Like,
ahead.
Clyde, how could you, like, leave me the fuck alone, bitch? You was over there showing pictures of me every fucking day. You open your fucking mouth and you say my fucking name. Talking about I want to be with that man and this, all this other type of shit. Talking about me and this man was caked up on the phone. No, the fuck we wasn't. No, the fuck we wasn't, bitch. That night I went on that man's live, bitch, when he was dogging your ass was to piss you the fuck off, bitch, and I succeeded. And what the fuck I was trying to do. Bitch, you was the one over there crying, fucking mad, talking about you leave YouTube and you want to fucking end the world and all types of other shit, bitch. Like, fuck out of this. That is,
Thank you,
but
Bam. We'll come back to you. Miss Sinfrey, would
yeah,
you like to chime in on this?
but I'm gonna mute up.
Okay, yeah, we'll come back. Mute up.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, I just wish she would take some of that money and get a tummy tuck. Since she body shaming, why she don't just get a tummy tuck? Like, I'm trying to figure out why it like we know that you're insecure, right? And that you're the one that's really jealous. And I didn't know you had no AC, honey. Like, I'm trying to figure out how somebody that got all this scratch riding like they riding, living like they living. I'm trying to figure it out. Isn't money supposed to improve your living conditions? I'm lost.
Supposedly.
I'm
Well, some
lost.
people get comfortable. I'll say that. Some people are just get in a place and just, don't like change, or, it works for them. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to New Jersey or New York. Which one?
Girl, I don't even know. I haven't even kept up that far. I wouldn't even been up here now had I not been told that she was speaking on me yesterday, because I wasn't over there to watch it. I don't watch her. I watched her the first time because, like I said, she was predictable. And I knew the very next live that she had, I would be mentioned in What a Coinky Dink. That's exactly what happened.
Well, in
Bam,
terms of,
you want to chime in?
I just think y'all are too talented and too beautiful for her, and she's just super intimidated.
She's intimidated of a bag lady if she walked by. Okay? She has an issue. She has a colorism issue against black and different shades of brown, from white people to everything. And she displays this every time she loses control, which is often. Often. Somebody always got to be a red ass,
Miss
or a crispy something, and then she gets upset when it's thrown back in her face. Go ahead, Bam.
No, I just want to know, like, how the fuck do you lose all that weight, but bitch, you still ain't in shape?
Crack.
Like, well, yeah, that okay, that kind of
Allegedly.
makes sense.
Yeah, allegedly.
Like, how the fuck, like, and then you want to sit up here and try to body shame somebody, bitch. But remember when that shit was happening to you, Clyde? Remember when bitches
And
were body shaming?
body shaming people that she's never seen a day in her life. I sat back and I said, you know what? I should have let her to continue. I should have let her continue to think that I was a big girl. You know what I'm saying? So when I walk up on her, she wouldn't even know it was me. I am not a big girl. So, like I said, a lot of the stuff, oh, Bam dropped off. A lot of the things that she projects onto these other women is something that she's dealing with, that she's dealt with. Yet she sits up and says how comfortable she was as a big girl and how comfortable, she is now. Well, you're not acting as if you're comfortable. There's no woman that goes around criticizing other women's for no reason. It's unheard of, and it's always behind a man. Don't even belong. Don't even belong to you. It's not like somebody's coming after her husband. They not doing nothing but accepting the money that this woman is throwing around. Nobody wants you. You know what I'm saying? And you was talking about having somebody baby, bitch. You not a mother to the kids you got there. What the fuck do you mean? You mean your pitiful drinking out the bottle ass gonna get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and feed somebody? Huh, Flavor Flav? I bet
Cloud.
the baby's bassinet would be higher off the floor than your bed. How the fuck does that work? All because you a simple, lazy bitch. We all know she could have been afford to got that bed up off the floor if that was going to be where you were and showing all these people. That's why I said people get comfortable. That's obviously a choice, not a circumstance. I don't have a problem saying that. I'm not saying her bed's on the floor because she can't afford to get a bed. I'm saying This is a perfect example of people getting comfortable and just not giving a fuck. Then somebody talked to her and told her to take down them goddamn prison pictures on her fucking wall because she had them up there, no frame or nothing. Then she went and got put them in little bitty frames and kind of, twist them around a little bit. Then she started switching out her motherfucking, blinds and shit. Somebody told her to go get some real fucking pillows, if that's going to be. So she was getting some input, which is fine. We all could use it. But when a motherfucker comfortable, like that bed on the floor, that's it. To be doing what she's doing and you still raising a kid. It's not like they gone and, doing their own thing. You are still an example, even after kids are grown. We as parents are still examples. We are supposed, we, including me, are supposed to be showing conflict resolution skills. All kind of stuff, banking, land over a house, get your fucking land. These are those, that type shit. This lady is on live constantly and continuously. And it's sad. It's sad. I'm going to mute up whoever wants to go in. Bam, I thought I saw, yes.
Go ahead, Okra.
She may be dealing with the baby.
Okay. I'm going to just say this. Clyde, fuck you, bitch. Stop fucking with people that ain't fucking with you. Because if we have to have this meeting one more time, bitch, about you, bitch, I'm going to hurt your motherfucking feelings. And I'm going to ask you one question, too. Clyde, why you ain't want to come to Florida? I'll wait.
And on that note, you girl.
Your words, bitch. Why you didn't want to come to Florida? Your words, bitch.
Go ahead, Bam. I'm calling DC. Go ahead.
Okay, no, I was just saying, your words, bitch. Whenever they asked you to come to Florida, bitch, why wouldn't you do that? Huh? Oh, I don't want to go. I ain't going to Florida to get my ass whooped. I ain't saying that I was the one that was going to do it or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But, bitch, why you want to come to Florida?
Yeah, and why and she on the East Coast, why don't she just make her way down to VA and spit in my face like she said she was?
And
so
I
she
ain't
could come and get all them
nothing
teeth knocked out that I promised to knock out her mouth if she ever thought she was gonna spit on me.
Okra, that bitch.
That is some nasty shit.
That bitch ain't spitting nothing but nut. That's all that hoe is spitting out, and she probably ain't even spitting that shit out.
That the last bitch that called herself, and the bitch didn't even spit on me. I actually cracked her head open, and then she spit blood on me. So, ain't nobody ever, well, not no female. I mean, let's just keep it gully. Sometimes some people have to spit on it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But a bitch ain't a bitch out here that could ever say that they spit on me. Not in that way.
That bitch can't do nothing. From my understanding, that bitch can't do nothing but keep motherfucking spitting on it because that shit stay dry from what I was told. But I ain't starting no shit. I ain't the one to gossip. I'm just a concerned motherfucking.
That's not gossip. Should have done already exposed her. And to go all that time, all that way, all them hours on that plane, and sit there for all them days in that room. And you mean to tell me he only had sex with you 2 times?
No,
that's
but
out your mouth.
But look, she went 700 miles east, and he wouldn't go 1 inch south.
Correct.
He ain't even want to take that bitch to the airport when it was time for her to go. He didn't even want to pick that bitch up from the airport when she arrived.
I don't feel bad for her because, for several reasons, because they had a huge dispute before she even went out there. They drug each other. They drug each other back and forth, but he got her good, had her fat ass sitting in the bathtub, and he had donuts all around her face and shit and coming all out her mouth, and she had her little that rag on her head and shit, But see, here's the thing. She does shit and she gets up there, I'm confused. She always confused about some shit. And if you're confused about the simplest things in life. If it's confusing why you should not sit up in your underwear on a live stream, especially when your address is out and available on the internet. Anybody, you do not live behind a security system, security gate. You do not have armed guards. You are not Janet Jackson. So even with that, and then you always talking about you, what you would do if somebody come, what you would do. What about if you not there and somebody that you love is around and walk out your apartment? Huh? What you gonna do? Hit a live and say how wrong and how fucked up it was? How come y'all didn't come for me? Listen, you don't make the rules when you fuck with people. I'm one of the people that you fuck with for no reason because you didn't like the fact that I was in someone's chat. I was not speaking on you. Today was the first day I have ever spoke on you in someone else's chat. Any and every time I needed to address you, I did it in your chat or I brought it to my page. Just because a woman is single does not mean she's out here whoring and slutting around and paying niggas like you. I'ma mute up.
I mean, when the last time y'all gave a nigga more than $20? For real, for real. That won't your man, for real. It's one thing when somebody, your man, he engaged to you, married to you, you know, y'all live together and stuff like that. I could see giving a nigga like that some money. But not a nigga you don't live with, like, who raised her?
Well, okay, I just got a text and I'll talk to you girls about it online, but I am going to have to end this live. Thank everybody for coming. This will probably do a part 2. We will be back with DC with Chicago talk. Just some questions from a Chicago native through his eyes, also growing up there and also raising his children there. How will he prepare them for the life and living in Chicago? And what would he say to those people who say Chicago is just like anywhere else? What would he say to those people who say, well, why don't you just move? I would like to hear his thoughts on these things, and I'm sure you ladies would also. I'm
Yes.
looking for my phone. I just put it down. Okay, do you ladies have any closing remarks?
No, I just want to say thank you for having me, Miss Indy and Okra. Thank y'all for allowing me to be here, Miss Indy. I appreciate you. You know, Okra, my girl. Tell little birdie I said hey. Tell little birdies I said hey. And
I will. I will. Thank you guys for acknowledging them. They're helping me with my attitude adjustments. And to close with, bitch, get your hair done, get a glass, and sit your funky ass down.
In that order. I'm going to close this out really quick. This song is Oprah Winfrey entitled We Run It. This is her verse.
Shout out to Miss Indy and the producer of this track. Hey, this is Oprah Winfrey. I hate a petty bitch, always talking shit. Like to do shows, then play innocent. Lord help this chick that's problematic. That plays victim, bitch, you make me sick. Said what I said, meant what I meant. Shoot straight from the hip, stop all problems. Better get a grip, stop popping pills. Pay your own bills, they say stress kills. Trying to make a deal, do this for the thrill. The real baby mama from the heart of Church Hill. Bitch got skills, don't miss a meal. Always popping off, aiming straight for the kill. Came for the steal, you fucked up the deal. I run shit, meals on wheels. wheels. Bitch, I'm trill, extremely hot steel. Hitting everything swing like a windmill. Slap hard like a pimp, mean mug like a brick. Stick to the script, let me talk to you, miss. Throw your ass in a dish, you'll be probably drippy drip. Extra skin, no lips, thinking with a stench. Your daddy is a hoe, dude is a simp. Bitch, I'm the boss, I run this shit.
And I'm the king of
Anyway, but you run this shit.
Ow.
I had to cut off power. Thank you, ladies, for joining me. And I'll see you guys later.
Thank you, Miss Indy. Good
And
night.
leave me a donut, fat bitch.
Bye.